welcome back to another fabulous channel. I'm Jacob from Jacob is here, and today we're going to be doing a speed build. This week actually only contains a few speed builds. I'm actually on vacation right now visiting my sister for her birthday back in July. I bought her tickets to go see Phantom of the Opera. Due to life and situations and stuff like that, we actually weren't able to go to see Phantom of the Opera, which really does suck in New York. But that's okay. I understood. We all understood. Life happens and stuff like that. So I'm actually just going to go visit her at her home in Missouri. And so I'm there and from Tuesday, November 7th, which is probably the day you guys are seeing this. If you guys might be seeing this on Wednesday, to Saturday, November 6th or November 7th. I'm not sure. One or the other. And I'm really excited to go. It's been a long time since I've seen her. I've not seen her since her wedding back in June. And so, yeah, I'm very, very excited. It's a very nice, chill type of time that I'm going and spending there. It's just really to hang out with her the entire time and, like, just have it's just going to be it's going to be a good old time. I'm really, really excited. But that being said, though, everything's put on pause because, like, I did not prepare myself for this. Like, I have a lot of videos and stuff pre-planned or pre-filmed, but none of them can be edited in time that I have to leave because I ended up actually getting sick yesterday. And yesterday was my big day to finish all my pre-filming and start my pre-editing and stuff. So when I start NaNoWriMo, which I did, or NaNoWriMo today, which I did, it wouldn't be such a big deal. And it just ended up not working out the way I wanted it to. So you guys stuck with two speed builds. These are rather old speed builds that I've had in my backlog for a while now. The farmhouse has been here since like August, so very sorry about, or September. Yeah, September. I built it relatively soon after Cottage Living came out, so sorry about that. It wasn't that long ago, but it's been a minute. This one's a little bit more sooner. This is me trying to get back into The Sims 4 in order to post for you guys, essentially. And a part of the reason why I took off October, which I've not really got to talk about, which I don't know, I might talk about in the other speed build because it's going to be a little bit longer, is the simple fact that, like, October just happened to be, like, a really bad month for me, mentally kind of thing. I mean, it was just a really weird month. I ended up spending a lot of time trying to focus on my own mental health and make sure I'm as, like, the best and happiest as I possibly could be, just due to the simple fact that, like, October has always been a very strong, like, downward spiral month for me in terms of my mental health. And so I was really trying not to, and for some reason that just did not include you guys. I didn't really do anything. I read a lot. That's about it. But I don't know. Like, I prioritize, like, television shows and that stuff over, like, mostly anything else. Just trying to get myself to be as happy as possible throughout the entire month. I did succeed. I had, like, one down day, which was great. But in the process of that, I actually fell out of playing The Sims altogether. I played it in the beginning of October, right before I took off my big break. And then I played it at the end of October, and I've not been able to get back into it, like, kind of since. Sorry for this long break. I don't know what I'm doing right now. But I decided to make a brand new current household, like I had already done a few months prior, but that current household actually has bad mojo around it, so it did not really work out. You know how I was going to do this, like, whole thing with her? Yeah. I actually ended up, really sorry, this is a very long pause. I should have went through this video. Besides the point, I actually ended up making a girl that I already played with before on stream called something Park. I think it's Ray Park. I'm not really sure. I could be wrong on her name. And giving her a nice bougie update, which she looks beautiful as. And then also, what is up with this very long pause? Is it a pause for you guys? Like, what am I doing right now? Who knows? But I ended up getting her, like, a very big update and sending her off and agenting her up into the city where she actually is currently at this moment dating that girl that I made. So I am still going to do it, and I'm still very excited. I think the romance is going to be really cute and really fun. And I'm playing on long lifespans, just really try to enjoy the game and do things that I've been wanting to do with the game for a while now. How much of this video is me sitting on this screen? I want to know. But also, like, we're here, and I don't really have time to back up. So, like, I'm sorry. It's just going to be frozen. I guess you guys get to see it my face. How is my face? Is it cute? You think I'm cute? And then also, oh, here we go. We're back. That also includes the fact that I'm going to be not streaming during this week as well. I can't stream when I'm at my sister's. I also probably wouldn't want to stream. I'm going to see her, and she does live like 6 hours away. Like it's like a family visit, you know what I mean? So like I don't plan on streaming. I wouldn't have gone. It's not like when I go to my dad's and I would try to stream there. That's a bit different for me personally. If I go to my dad's, I'm staying there for a long time. You know, I see my dad like once a week, twice a week, every 2 weeks or whatever. So it's a bit different. I don't see my sister nearly as much as that. And I, so yeah, also all my equipment and stuff is here. It'd just be like really stupid to try to stream there. So I'm not streaming, but I'm really enjoying streaming. Currently on stream, by the way, we have played 2 video games this past week alone, which is absolutely insane. We played the entire Kena Bridge of Souls, which was a beautiful game. Reminded me of like a Pixar movie mixed with like a Disney princess, and it was very well done. The mechanics were really well done. Overall, very much enjoying it. And I started my playthrough of Far Cry 6 as well on top of that, which I'm also loving. Far Cry 6 is phenomenal so far. I've actually nonstop thought about it, so I probably will be streaming it most of Sunday. Not lying. And then also, we also played in the entirety of House of Ashes earlier this week, which I thought was really good as well. It wasn't as good as I was hoping, but it was still very much enjoyable. And then on top of that, with all these other games I'm streaming, plus Far Cry 6, I'm going to try to start streaming the Billings again. I'm a little nervous to stream the Billings. I think I'm to the point where I'm kind of over this generation. I'm ready to move on to the next generation. I spent a long time, and normally then I'll get right back into The Sims. So I just gotta push myself to get there. So like that's gonna be like a big thing for me to do next week, is to push myself, get back into The Sims in general, because like I have a lot of cool things I want to see. And also, if you guys have anything you guys want to see me do on the channel, please let me know, as it really does help me like a lot for me to kind of know what you guys want, so I can start planning content around that. Like, for instance, like, College Living is still going on, and I don't know if that's a series you guys still want to see. Like, do you want me to end it after the wedding? Which I can do, because it's been out for so long, and I'm not posting it so long. Let me know in the comments down below how you guys feel about College Living and where you guys are at with that. And if that's the case, what other series would you like me to try on the channel? We just did a Ghost Hunter series. It was really fun. I have Home Decorator. That's not going anywhere. That will be happening. Or Home Makeover, Extreme Makeover. That's what it's called. I get there eventually. That's coming out every week, once a week. So going forward, that's like my Fixer Upper series and stuff. So that's going nowhere. If there's any specific videos or anything you want me to cover, especially because The Sims is not releasing, I'm assuming, we're all kind of assuming right now, not releasing any more expansion packs for the rest of the year, which I think I'll talk about in the other video, my thoughts and opinions on this. I would want to know what you guys do want to see, because right now I'd be ramping up, like, the next expansion pack would be coming out on, like, Friday, if it was, like, a normal year. So I would be ramping up for that new expansion pack and finishing off my series this week, so we could be focused on that for a whole time. And we can still plan around and do that. Just like, what series would you want me to do that with? Like, what series do you want me to jump into? Do you want me to start a new Legacy challenge where we're playing a fast Legacy over here on The Sims, and I post several episodes of that? Do you guys just want speed builds? Let me know. Seriously, I'm taking all suggestions, and I'm just curious to see what you guys are enjoying from me and things like that. Yeah. If it's a story-based Let's Play, which is fine, it will be a shorter Let's Play. I think I work better with those when they're like 5 or 6 episodes long, like a mini-series. I don't think I do longevity story-based series very well anymore. Used to be my little crook of The Sims I got really into. Nowadays, it's not really there. So this is the apartment floor, by the way. Like I said, I've been really into building apartments that are smaller than the actual apartments that they come with. So, like, for instance, this apartment is a 2-story apartment, and I literally turned the foyer of this apartment downstairs into a very tiny office and made the whole upstairs a studio apartment, which I very much enjoyed. I really liked it. I had a feeling that, like, it was probably gonna have to work out that way, but I really wanted to make the whole entire apartment just the upstairs and have be a doorway that she goes into. Or, like, I was trying an elevator at one point. I don't think that's on this camera, on the footage or whatever, trying different ways, and I've just been really liking doing apartments this way. I don't remember who I first saw this idea from, but it really did change my whole entire perspective of apartments and how you can do them, and how like this apartment alone, I think I've redone like 5 or 6 times now. Every single time it's very different, which I very much enjoy. I'm also using a bunch of custom content in this build as well. I don't believe this build is up on the gallery just because I found it to be too difficult to upload. So very sorry about that if you guys are liking it, but you guys can always pause and freeze frame and slow down the video and stuff if you guys wanted to recopy it, which is fine with me because I don't plan on uploading it. But it does have a bunch of CC in it because it is just for my own personal enjoyment game, and I was trying really hard to like fall back in love with The Sims. Like, I put all my effort into it, and then I got really busy, and now I'm writing, so like me playing Current Household is just not gonna happen this month, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Which is why I'm like, if there's a new series you guys want me to do, because I'm a little over College Living. I think part of the reason why I stopped playing it was because I was a little over it. This seems to happen with the main ones, but I did want to at least try to get to 10 episodes. But I can also understand it's been like a month and a half now since I think I've uploaded a part of that. So if you guys want to call it quits, we can call it quits, and I can do a wrap-up episode, which is cool. I played a lot of College Living on stream. Like, generally, like, the Billings has a ton of College Living things. I still have not been through every festival and stuff, but it has a bunch of College Living things, so I do have a detailed opinion about my thoughts and stuff on this expansion pack. So if you guys want something out of those lines, I can also do that as well. Yeah, I don't know. What else? I think that's everything. Like I said, we're going to jump into another speed build. I'm going to do 2 back-to-back, which is just a lot, but it's very important. I want to get at least 2 videos out for you guys this week. I like very much enjoy it. And also, this was one of those Sims I had envisioned to be like maybe bisexual or something, and possibly pansexual. But I had this guy in mind that I really wanted her to be with, and she married the neighbor who is the female. I just find it very funny. It's just a humorous thing for me. But either way, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below. Hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another beautiful video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.